61-year-old paddler Ni Xialian is the oldest athlete competing in table tennis at the Paris Games. Her decades-long career, marked by countless twists, victories and challenges, has made her a beacon of resilience and inspiration for many, transcending age and nationality. As she stepped onto the Olympic stage once again, people marveled at her genuine joy, passion and sportsmanship, or should I say sportswomanship here. What has kept her moving forward all these years? What is her secret to staying energetic and passionate about the sport? And what does she say about the so-called controversies surrounding the cleaners of Chinese athletes? Join us from Paris was Ni Xialian, a Chinese-born Luxembourgeois table tennis player. Ni Xialian, for joining us, and welcome to The Point. For all of those who have not heard about your incredible life story, you made the national team in 1979. You captured 2 gold medals at the 1983 World Championships in Tokyo. Then you left the team in 1986 to study abroad, and eventually you settled in Luxembourg in 1990. And your Olympic debut came in 2000 in Sydney. So this is your 6th Olympic appearance, and this time you were the flag bearer for the Luxembourg national team for the opening ceremony. Now that all of your competition events are over, how would you compare your experience in Paris with your previous participation in the Olympic Games?
From the result, I'm very happy with my performance. Although we cannot against the nature, physically not as strong as before, but I think this time I'm played smart, and also performance is as good as I wished, and I overcome some problem, and I got to win the first game, and that's very, very important. So I'm very happy this Olympic result. This means similar as before. Yeah.
You're very happy. Congratulations. Now, one of the things that we noticed here in China is that although you represented Luxembourg, you also helped the Chinese women's table tennis team prepare for the game by serving as a sparring partner. How come? Tell us that story, because it's quite unusual, right, for one national team to help another team prepare for the Olympic Games.
In our sport, before the game, we always ask different partner for have training. So this is not an unusual situation. But this time, the situation is because second day I must play swinging sides for the single. And but another hand, I grew up in China. I have so much feeling with China, and also Chinese team helping me become a world champion, and such appreciation I think I always in my heart. And this time I'm happy or honored to have such opportunity to return Chinese team, and also return for China, which is my motherland. I think I'm very honored and happily.
Just as a follow-up, because some people, you just mentioned you were born in China and you played for China and then you migrated to Luxembourg. So in terms of identity, how do you see yourself? Do you see yourself as a Luxembourg player, a Chinese player, or just a ping pong player that has that transcends national boundaries?
I think I born China. I grew up China. I left China when I was 26. 26 years is not short time. And also I have such a wonderful experience in China, and China always is my motherland. It's normal. Such experience, unforgettable, and also will never change. And I appreciate China give me so much knowledge, especially in table tennis. And such knowledge, it's not me alone. Only I fighting. You will not get it. So many people helped me, and such experience, and I'm the lucky one. I'm the beneficiary one. So I think I'm happy to helping the other people if it's possible. And luckily, I went to Luxembourg, and they are also so nice country, nice people, and we are cooperating very well. And now I'm already 34 years living in Luxembourg. My two children born there. Also, I have very good feeling and contact with the people, and I'm very enjoy my life. And also, I feel if I'm behalf of Chinese to helping the other country, I call this is international spirit.
So you played against the player you helped train, Sun Yingsha, who is only 23-year-old. And Sun Yingsha is extremely tough. I mean, she's a great player. You lost the game, but you didn't seem to be too upset about it. Quite the opposite, really. You seemed to be very relaxed. You were enjoying the match. Help those who do not know the story understand your feelings, please.
Srinsa is number one in the world. So although I try so hard, it's so difficult for me to beat her. And so I am enjoying her performance. I also enjoy my game because I tried everything. And I'm very appreciative I have such chance to play against her. And the result is not only winning, it's the everything. So I think I'm happy my results like that. I congratulate for her have such performance and excellent player.
Do you know that the fact that you were drinking cola in between the games, you know, when you had a moment you drank cola and she was drinking water or some kind of sports drinks, that moment went viral on the Chinese social media. Are you aware of that?
Oh yes, yes.
Why do you think people love
It's
that?
very because the story back to Tokyo, and people are so happy, and I like to enjoy this moment with everybody. I'm happy, the people is happy.
Good, that's good. So after the game, when you were leaving the stadium, you waved to the crowd, you were smiling, but you also had tears in your eyes. Were you being happy? Was those happy tears or sad tears? Or what would help us understand your emotions back then?
Oh, of course, it's a happy tears. Very, very happy. I just very much moved by people, and also our Grand Duke coming from the stage to congratulating for me, and I feel I'm so much beloved, and such feeling is wonderful, and just wonderful, yeah.
You're not only loved by the audience in the stadium, but also on the social media, on the Chinese social media platform. You are known for your happy-go-lucky spirit. On the Chinese version of TikTok, for instance, we just checked, you have over 1.7 million followers. That's a million more than the population of Luxembourg. Have you wondered why you're so much loved by the Chinese people, especially on social media platforms?
I'm happy to have such a situation. People say I'm happy, they are happy. And if everybody is happy, I think the world is wonderful. I like to show the fighting spirit but also the enjoyness. I think winning and lose we cannot change, but we try to make the game beautiful, happy, challenge, exciting. And I'm born China, Chinese player in Europe. My image is like this. I want people happy from my behave. And also another reason because of my age, and the people maybe think old age is can not be such happy, but I think why not? So I'm appreciate the people like it. I just want also the positive energy for the people.
You not only seem happy, you seem also to be in great shape. And you started playing table tennis at the age of 7, and after 54 years, it's still going strong. And let's not forget, at the age of 58, you actually won a bronze medal at a World Table Tennis Championship. How do you make it?
Yes, it's a wonderful experience. As I said before, I went to Luxembourg. We have very good cooperation with the people and country and the team. I'm happy I have opportunity to with Luxembourg younger girl as double partner to become gold bronze medal. And I think so many years in Luxembourg, the children also see the idol. They also see winning is possible. They got confidence and they also got courage. Of course, cooperating with me, we have a lot of training and we support each other. And yeah, one day the hard work become results. It's wonderful.
Finally, I'm sure you have read media reports about what's happening during this year's Games, especially some of the so-called controversies regarding Chinese athletes, and it gives people the feeling that maybe sometimes they're not treated as fairly as they should be, especially the men's swimming team. I wonder, and you can refuse to answer this question if you don't want to, what are your feelings reading about these kind of reports, questioning their abilities, their ethics, and if you have any comments you want to make here?
Of course, no problem. Sometimes I can say life is not fair. And especially East and West, we still have different mentality, different lifestyle, different way of thinking. This means we see the situation, we understand it differently. So we might be misunderstand, or some people always don't like you, some people love you. I think this is normal. We don't need too much worry about. Most important, we tried our best ourselves. That's important. And I'm happy I have this opportunity, born in China, Chinese, living in Europe, and to show Chinese way 我们说格局，我不知道格局这句话怎么说哈，就是说I mean and let the West world to see the Chinese how they behave from don't understand to understand and to appreciate it. So this is we need the time to exchange, to understand each other. I think we don't need to worry too much, but we need the time to let Westward to know our fighting spirit, our goal, or our lifestyle. Yeah.
Great, great. And finally, after this Olympics, will these be your last Olympic Games? Will you ever consider retiring?
Honestly, 3 years ago, after Tokyo, I'm not sure if I can be here. So finally, I'm in here. So the door always open, but the nature we cannot against. What I can do, I will try my best to make it happen, but never know. We never say never, but I have to take care of myself, not a lot of injury and sick. But yeah, let's say waiting and see.